Experts say the average Caribbean farmer is more than 60 years old. Researchers at the Caribbean Agriculture Research Agency, CARDI, say with an aging farmer population, the region's ability to feed itself could be seriously compromised in the next 10 to 15 years. With a bill for imported food running past $4 billion and some 8 million Caribbean people living in an insecure state of access to nutritious food, policymakers are thinking of ways to attract more young people to agriculture. At the 12th Annual Caribbean Week of Agriculture, now on in Guyana, the experts have been trying to show the region's young people that agriculture is not a life of toil in the field, but also opportunities in business, science, and technology. But are they listening? We continue our coverage of the Caribbean Week of Agriculture with CMC correspondent Kenton Chance.
Youth in agriculture has emerged as a major point of focus here in Guyana as Caribbean Week of Agriculture continues. Yesterday we had the launching of a blogging competition as efforts are being made to encourage the young people of the region to use the technology available to them to advance the agricultural sector. But however, the sector is facing some major problems. And I asked our Minister of Agriculture from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Sabota Caesar, who himself has come from an agricultural family, to explain to us some of the challenges that the sector faces today.
Firstly, I would like to posit any analysis on the issue of youth in agriculture, and particularly from a labor standpoint, in the basis and against the backdrop of the stigmatization of agriculture in the minds of the youth. Let us not forget that 15 years ago, when a student would have sat their common entrance, their teacher would ask the question in junior 5, what do you want to become? And the teacher was expecting to hear lawyers and doctors. The teacher wasn't expecting to hear someone say, I want to be the best dashing farmer in Greg's, or I want to be the biggest white yam farmer in South Rivers. So there has been a stigmatization in the agricultural sector that for hundreds of years, and this has been something that is posited and is an offshoot of the stigmatization from slavery that is ingrained in our culture. My father was a banana farmer, and growing up, he would tell me on a daily basis, I want you to get what I did not get. Meaning, I wanted you to achieve academically and not settle for agriculture. What we are seeing though is that agriculture today has shown itself to be the backbone of many of the economies of the islands. And I think that when you juxtapose the importance of agriculture against other productive sectors, that agriculture is proving itself of critical importance for food security, for employment, also for us to reduce our imports.
However, while we have all of these efforts to use information technology in agriculture, the major question of who is going to put the seed into the field still remains unanswered. This is one of the questions that I put to Minister Caesar.
This whole evolutionary process is still in its embryonic stages. You still may not hear it being boldly said that young people of all spheres should get into agriculture. And I'm being very frank here, very, very frank with you. I am preaching it. There are some persons who are preaching it, but in a very timid way. But I think that firstly, we need to have a clear policy position from a regional standpoint, coming from the highest levels as to the critical importance of agriculture.
Reporting from Georgetown, Guyana, I'm Kenton Chance for CMC News.